Okay, so this is Lost Tapes or something like that. What's it called? Unknown Tapes. This is a dinosaur horror game. And honestly, I can't let go of the title of the game is kind of odd. Well, doesn't feel like a dinosaur game when I hear Unknown Tapes. It's clear that it's going to be a lost tape that we're like a tape of the guy, but still. We play. For the best experience, we recommend using headphones, Corsair headphones. The material you are about to see is the account of what happened in Sector XW4, codenamed to discourage curious people. This material is government property, and viewing it without authorization will pose serious risks to your personal safety. Furthermore, every voice, face, or data that can make a person or place recognizable has been altered for government reasons. The young age of the person taking the video makes everything even more shocking, and he could never have imagined all the madness and horror he would witness that day. Details. Recording begins approximately 5 to 7 minutes after the helicopter crash, according to estimates. I can make myself a little darker, maybe. There we go. Okay. Get that Corsair light a little darker, maybe. Okay, that's off. There we go. Case code name. Unknown Tapes. Ah! Chat. The very thing that I judged the game upon. They have put into the lore. They've deliberately made it sound like it isn't a dinosaur game. Just like they've deliberately made it sound like it isn't a dinosaur tape. I still don't like it. Yeah, and before it's not a dinosaur game. I've got the wrong... I got the wrong game. Whoa. Let's make it a little darker. That was a blow. Let's see if I can still run. Oh, hold on. I think it's too bright in here. It makes me less scared. Control center. Motherfucker. It's lost my lamp. What if I turn this off? Is this too dark? Are we good? I feel like it's okay, no? Maybe it's... It's good? Okay, can you see my face? Oh yeah, that's more like it. I should also check my backpack. That's a bright backpack. Today is the 2nd anniversary of your passing dad, and I still don't even have a body to cry over. Wait. Today is the 2nd anniversary of your passing dad, and I still don't even have a body to cry over. Were you very proud of your work at the Aru Research Center, and how did they treat you? Yes, I say they, because to me, it wasn't an accident like it... Okay, I don't think I could read this right now. Let's see if the flashlight still works properly. Damn, I need a code. I don't know, there must be a code for this somewhere. Okay, I've noted it down in the journal. J. Oh, this is so unimmersive compared to everything else. The classic font as well. To figure out what to do, better check these notes. I found a keypad to enter the scientific station. I need the code to get in. No reaction. They're testing the fence. I don't remember the quote, man. God damn it. I should have looked up Jurassic Park. This is already the second time that Dave has lost the access code to the science station. I understand that he is the chief scientist, but the company merger thing is really stressing him out. I'll check the warehouse later. The code will definitely be there. Eric Figlisperti. Eric Figlisperti. They talk about they talk about it when they first see the Velociraptor. I don't remember what they say. In the feeding area. Didn't I see, no. It was stamina. Oh yeah, they remember. That's the one, that's the line! He says they remembered. He tells the story about how they were testing the fence for weaknesses. They remembered. The amount of times I've seen Jurassic Park, man. They were testing the fences for weaknesses. Systematically. I can't do his voice. We've talked about this same scene before, playing a horror game. Scared. Okay, so where's the the warehouse? You finished the book, by the way? I remember you saying you read the book. Yeah, I read them both. I actually preferred the second one. I think it could be because I had seen the first one so many times, and the first book matched the movie so much that I could see the scenes in my head. Whereas the second one didn't match the movie at all. Which was surprising, because I remember reading that they made the first movie, and then they paid him to write a sequel book so that they could make a movie off of it. And yet, the movie is nothing like the book. I'm going in circles. Where the fuck is this warehouse, man? Can I jump over this, maybe? No? I'm stuck. Oh, maybe here? No, but I did this, didn't I? I do see a light there, to be fair. Jävlar! Oh, fuck. Am I going through it? Nope. Oh, here's the other hat. Oh, no, it's a different guy. I slammed my knees into the desk. I collected audio tape 1. Huh! What? What? Okay. I think I meant to hide. Rewind. All right. Is that meant to be him running? It's his claw. But isn't it like mud out there? Now or never! I have to walk crouched to make as little noise as possible. They can hear me. 7203. What about my bright-ass flashlight? To go unnoticed, I should move crouched and only stand up when I'm far enough away. Running makes a lot of noise. I need to be careful. Some coke. I think I can stand. Wait, what was the code? No. 7203. Ah! Okay, it's a good thing he's not coming because this would not have. Close door. Great. A map of surrounding area. I pick up a map in here. Helicopter crash. they've mapped it out. Somehow, like 8 minutes after the crash. It was an inside job. They've marked where I was taken down. Alright, let's read about... Today is the 2nd anniversary of your passing dad. Who's writing this? Freshman reporter Travis Kahn. Okay. And I still don't even have body to cry over. Were you very proud of your work at the Aru Research Center, and how did they treat you? Yes, I say they, because to me it wasn't an accident like they tried to make it out to be. Well, I think Travis Kahn is me. For me, something else happened, and the fact that, in theory, your body was totally destroyed makes me think about this even more. My complaints to the police and investigators were of no use. You know how bureaucracy works, especially if the injured party is a single common individual, and on the other side, there's a company that has various connections. You know, Dad, I finally became a reporter a few months ago solely to seek the truth about what happened to you. So tonight, using the help of a contact of mine who is a military pilot, I will try to sneak into the area of the Aru Research Center to find out the truth about you. I love you. In an audio tape player. Okay. Yeah, he had to be a licensed reporter before I could truly find out what happened. I had to go to reporter journalist school. Oh, perfect.
It is January 51, 1998. Incredible, really. I managed to isolate that D1 enzyme for the first time. This will bring incredible advances in research. I'm very happy.
They decided to entrust me with the security codes of virus devices the day before yesterday. Is it possible they should take care of it? What a drag.
Take care of it. Project R1. Name, Velociraptor. Lived during Upper Cretaceous. First fossil discovered 1923. Details, sight and hearing have been weakened, but remains lethal if in the immediate vicinity. That's a nice way of, like... I like that a lot. So that no one will sit here and go like, this is unrealistic. Why can I run? Great intelligence as a predator. Very dangerous normally and absolutely lethal in dense vegetation. Venturing into dense vegetation in its presence is equivalent to certain death. Maximum caution. Made insensitive to light. So all you, and including me, fuckers, were like, why doesn't it react to my flashlight? This guy's this developer's a genius. Clever dev. What happened to you, Dad? More reading. Here we go. They recently started construction on the complex on the other side of the lake in the S1 area. Dave usually relaxes on the top floor of the building because he says there's a nice view from up there. Dave seems really strange lately. I can't see him well. In any case, I heard he's probably gonna get fired. I think they found out something really bad he did in the underground complex. I don't want to die. Eric Figlisberty. Okay. Yeah, did I get another tape? No. Figlisberty sounds like a last name that Michael would think of in The Office. We are all dead. Oh, Jesus! That actually got to me. How can I open these doors? Okay. Well, let's go to the lake then. That's cool.
It's March 5, 1998. The research was successful. The government would have even funded the T1 project if it weren't
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
competent managers. They don't understand anything. I think they also want to take me out. Well,
Apparently one bastard survived. You
What?
can't seem to proceed. This time I help you. We'll see each other soon.
What? I don't understand what just happened. Why did he start playing in the speaker? That threw me off so much I didn't listen to what he said. This time, I'll help you. We'll see each other soon. Did he switch from the... It went from the audio tape to him on the speaker talking to me. Right? You can listen again, no? Not if he... Yeah, no, he's watching me. He opened the door for me. That's the dinosaur. Let me, That wasn't him, right?
March 5, 1998. The research was successful. The government would have even funded the T1 project if it weren't for those incompetent managers. They don't understand anything.
Oh my god.
I think they also want to take me out. Well,
I see what happened.
they don't know that I already started doing my own thing in the underground complex. You will see, assholes.
It was just bad timing. Oh, fun! Cool. Oh, okay. Why would I go out here? Leave immediately if unauthorized. Alright, what did he say from the speaker? It was bad timing. I was listening, it sounded like the tape kept going and then it was... What did he actually say? Like, heh, I'll see you soon. Hello. This piggy's gonna die. Oh yeah, I could never play a game like this during office hours. People would genuinely come and check on me. Oh,
It's July 18, 1998. I fooled you, idiots. You wanted to get rid of me, and I said I got rid of you. The results of those experiments will never be yours. Never. Never! Try to fool me now. Oh, that's right. You can't, because you probably are already dead. If this audio is ever heard by anyone, well, know that the safe located in front of the entrance to the underground complex is 0936.
okay. Oh, oh. I thought that was someone on fire. Project C1 name, Compsognathus. Lived during late Jurassic. First fossil discovered 1859. Details, very small size and non-lethal if alone. Lethal if in a group. Peter Stålmare died to these guys while taking a piss. In Jurassic Park 2. Ran into a group of them. Tried to like kick them away and stuff. He was in like a shallow river. They all jumped him and killed him. Peter Stormare. He's a good actor. Swedish. Wasn't he taking a shit? No, he goes off for a piss, I think. That's the beginning. No, you're thinking of the lawyer in Jurassic Park 1. That's not him. Peter Stormare is the same guy who's in Prison Break or Minority Report. It's that classic Swedish actor. You see him in all. He's like a side character actor. I love watching little V5s grow up. For me, it's like, he even swears in it. He swears in Swedish as he runs into them. He always throws in little Swedish words into his scenes. He does the same in Minority Report. He's talking to his girlfriend, and he's talking about her taking a shit or something. Mafia guy in Prison Break. Yeah. I love watching little V5s grow up. For me, it's a miracle that the discoveries resulting from my analysis of the D1 enzyme have allowed the de-extinction of these creatures. I think I'll go to the entrance of the V5 area to look around for a while. What are these notes? P.S. Apparently we have an infestation of tall plants in that area. In any case, I'll just walk along the sidewalk and follow the directions on the sign placed on the fence. On the way back, I just need to do the reverse route. I will make a report about this. Dave Joss. Thanks, game. really mapping it out for me. On the way back, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Let me check over here first. I know where I'm going. Ooh. Do I go here anyway, even though he wanted me to go? I don't know if I want to... Surely I need a code to get in, yeah. Need a code for this as well. Need a code. Just need some power first. Oh yeah, I got one code. Oh, these aren't in the order I thought they were.
It's July 18, 1998. I fooled you, idiots. You wanted to get rid of me, and I said I got rid of you. The results of those experiments will never be yours.
I don't remember if he said it for the safe or the elevator.
Never! Try to fool me now. Oh, that's right. You can't, because you're probably already dead. If this out is ever heard by anyone, well, know that the safe located in front of the entrance to the underground complex is 0936.
What? Probably just see. No. What did I just... Oh shit, there's a water one. No, it's a Spinosaurus. Okay. But they... Don't they swim? I swear they're like, you see their like top and stuff, and they come out like, wow, like they're like hippos basically. They meet them in Jurassic Park 3 when they're on the boat. Don't watch this stream if you want to hear spoilers of all the Jurassic Parks. I swear there's a Spino in the water then. Or is it in Jurassic World? That's when they hear, when they're in that boat, they hear the phone. And it's in the poop. He's like, no, I swear, I left it in the... Well, there's like 2 scenes with that. They use that phone twice. They dig it out of his poop. It's at the electric fence. The first time. He stood staring at them as they're on the other each side of the fence. And they're like, no, I don't know. And then they look and he stood there looking at them. And it's in his belly. It's good. Good movies. Done. Safe inside scientific station building. 0713. Oh no! Follow the path! Like the man did. Wait, what did it say? 0713? Uh-oh. Hello? Wait, no, the code's for something else. The code's for up here. The code's for the building. The one in the building. What was it? 0713. It was in there, right? Have to go back? Yeah, I have to go back. Wait, where's the water? It came from here. This damn flashlight may have been damaged in the helicopter crash. It could also shut down at any moment. Great. Oh, Pig's gonna die. Or is he already gone? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, this is open. Goodbye, my love. Ah! Oh, right. That's the sound of a velociraptor. Yeah. I need to remember that. I don't even register that as a velociraptor, man. That's just like a sound. Hello. It's not that big. More like a 6-foot turkey. That doesn't sound very scary. Oh, no. Does he see me? Yeah. Okay. I think I meant to go past him. I sampled that exact clip in a song. Really? The kid in the beginning of Jurassic Park? What was it, like a house? What? No, I closed the door. Where's the fucking vault? I don't remember where the vault is. Did he open the door? Oh, I'd love to listen to that later, man. Pass Underground Complex 0831. Oh, fair enough. It's not done. Cool. Yeah, do it, man. Really confused me. I was trying to turn on my flashlight just as it blinked. And that scared me, not the thunder. Oh no. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. No. The fuck? Uh-huh. No, wait. Where do I go? Oh my god, the flashlight's fucked. Hello? Helping me? Who is this beast? Who's this king? I thought the helicopter crashed. Am I meant to move? I need to take advantage of this distraction and reach the underground complex. Come on! Looks pretty good. A lot of stamina. I love, by the way, that he wrote out that he was going to go down the path and then go use the path back. And it's like a 5-meter path. What is it, 0831? Yeah. Hey! Oh! We're in! So what do we think so far? Leardag, thanks for the gifted. Seiju, Eggs Benedict, and Milan Man. Welcome back, guys. And Forgotten Forevermore. Thanks for subscribing. It is a game, yeah. You know what I don't... Yeah. I'm stuck between like a place of like... voice acting. I feel like it's not even that expensive if you're making a game to hire like you could hire someone from like Fiverr. Surely there's people who are like sound. It's the thing, if you're making like a horror game and you want it to be immersive, I feel like you should put into the budget getting someone to do the voice acting for like audio tapes and stuff. I feel like it's something that a lot of games they miss out on. And but like I get if you have like a low budget on it and stuff, you know, and a lot of indie games they don't have the budget to do stuff. But is it really that expensive? I feel like you can find, especially like you could find YouTubers who'll do it for free. Like I would totally just be like, yeah, that sounds hilarious. Let's do it. Like that sounds fun. I feel like it doesn't take a lot money wise, if any, to find someone if you're making an alright and like people will. I don't think it's like a big budget thing. I'd rather have no voice acting at that point if you're not gonna get a voice actor, because I feel like you can tell it's like the developer doing it, and it's just like, I think I'd rather just not have it case. I just want to reach you for this. You just email my business email, to be honest. Bad voice acting makes it feel like a joke. Yeah, it just really, it makes me like smile and really takes me out of it. Yeah, so that's my like big critique at the moment. I'm enjoying it, but that part feels a little like, it just makes it funny to me because they're trying to be serious and scary and like it's not hitting, and so I laugh. Like, I'm not saying I'd make a better one, by the way. I'm just saying that there's plenty of streamers who I think would do it who have good voices for stuff like that. Like, like if you're looking at trying to get someone like, if we're talking, if it's a budget thing, I feel like there's plenty of people who have good mics and would just be like down to do it. Right, we got a new map. Whoa. Like Jacksepticeye and Poppy Playtime. Can't remember. Was that the one I didn't like? No, there was one. I swear there was one where. I mean, sometimes they'll have like guest appearances like that, and they make it like a goofy character, you know. Yeah, I do think like if it, with that said, I think a lot of the time it's probably just that the developer wants to have their voice in the game. Fair enough, but I think that they, like me playing the game, I'm still gonna be like, this is really taking, like it's part of my reaction to it to be like, this doesn't really feel good. I can totally relate to kind of wanting your own stamp on your creation. If that's what he wants, then go for it. Project AL1, name Allosaurus. Lived during Upper Jurassic. First fossil discovered 1869. The AL1 specimen created appears to be smaller in size than normal, and has also taken on a totally dark pigmentation, which allows it to be almost invisible in the dark. Oh shit. Lethal predator that apparently prefers to wander, especially in places relatively rich in carrion. What's carrion? I need a level 1 magnetic card. Dead animals, rotting things. Okay. Need a pair of bolt cutters to break this chain. The new AXL 3710 model elevators just installed represent the pinnacle of automation. In fact, to be able to use a lift, it'll be sufficient to only be in possession of a magnetic key of any level. The special and advanced sensors present in the lift will immediately recognize any valid magnetic card and will activate automatically. Simply enter the lift, gamer, to reach your destination. You won't have to click anything. As you're being chased, just run in and it'll close and go. No questions asked. Like a crowbar to open this door. Ah, got it. A sound detector. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. We have recently developed this sensor capable of detecting the presence and absence of certain experiments in the surrounding area, through its automatic activation and deactivation. Thanks to the real-time analysis of the acoustic noise produced, this sensor is capable of indicating whether you are in a dangerous situation or vice versa. Tested and found suitable at the moment with the DH1. The sensor could also operate automatically with other experiments, but require further testing. Vega Scientific Team. The damn crowbar just broke. Carnotaurus. CT1 specimens are very sensitive to light. The use of any light sources such as torches in their presence is absolutely not recommended. Pointing a lit You could just end it there, man. Pointing a lit flashlight at the CT1 will be fatal. It just really spells it out. The H1 project. Created DH1 specimens show exceptional hearing. They can easily hear even the most inaudible sounds. Talking, running, or even walking while standing up generates enough noise to be noticed. Pay close attention to its venom. This creature is capable of spitting blinding/paralyzing venom. Completely zoned out. Sorry. Pay close attention to its venom. The creature is capable of spitting. Yeah. It is strongly recommended to use a sound detector if you're in its presence. This technological device will automatically activate and deactivate. Apparently they have a leather collar that's always on. Dilophosaurus. Oh. Okay. So which one was the one that was... Can't look at them here, right? Which is the one that was really obvious about the light? I wish these would be in order of when I pick them up. Yeah, the Carnotaurus. Okay. I really like Alan. Alan. He's one of the last to arrive at the Aru Research Center, but he immediately proved to be very kind and helpful. He recently obtained the Level 1 magnetic card, essential to access the elevator that leads to the underground complex and to access the presentation room of the new scientific advances obtained located on this same floor. He was very happy. Alan is also throwing some sort of party at his house in the Gurguri residential complex next weekend. Can't wait. Jack Lester, security room shift worker. Ooh, did I want to do that? Oh, we're going to his party to get his card. Don't know how to proceed? Open the journal to take a look at your notes. I like the game. I just think the notes are kind of disconnecting me. Selected map of surrounding area. Oh! Dude, I got a long way to go to get to Alan's house. I think the guy doesn't feel very less is more, you know? Or show don't tell. Huh? Why'd it lag? Aru, government-funded research center. Getty. It's spawning something huge. Jeffrey Sparkle has been missing since September 3rd, 1998. He's wearing a blue shirt and a pair of grey trousers. Anyone with any information, call the police. Flashlight's so bright. Real or fake? Fact or fake? People continue to disappear, and there are those who enjoy inventing sightings of strange creatures. Just want to see what's over here. Shame we don't get any quality dinosaur movies. Park built in 1900 and commissioned by Dr. Jeffrey Horner. Oh, I thought that was a fucking elephant at first. The only other movie, the Jurassic World movies kind of suck. And then the only other one they've come with is the Adam Driver one, called like 64 or something, 68. One of the worst movies I've seen. It was so ass. Chad, I spent so much money for us to watch it. I need to tell... Sammy and Yoma were over. Yeah, it was called 65. And we were like, let's watch a movie. So, we rented... I was like, you know what, let's watch 65. Like, we thought, like, this looks good. So I rented it on YouTube. And we're watching it. And we start watching it. And I rented it. It cost me like $5 or $6. And we're watching it. And it starts off with Adam Driver and his family, his wife and kid or something. And he's like saying bye to them, I think, something like that, on like a beach. And it's clear it's on like an alien planet. Like it's clear we're on some like, we're not really on like Earth or whatever. And we're watching for a couple minutes as he's there saying bye to them and talking to them. And there's subtitles in English. And then eventually we're like, hold on. Because they're not speaking English. And we didn't really think much of it. We're just reading the subtitles. And then we started realizing a few minutes into it, this is meant to be English. And because we noticed on them talking eventually, like maybe 2 minutes into it, this is dubbed. Because they weren't synced with the mouth. Because at first we were like, okay, because it starts off narrating, I think. I think he's narrating first, and then they start talking. And so I look, and we're watching it in Indian, like in Hindi or something. So we're like, ah, fuck. And they don't even have it in English. They have it in so many languages, but not English. And now we've already started. If you rent a movie on YouTube, it gives you 48 hours. So we've already started. I can't return it now, and you're just fucked, you know? What movie? 65. I think it might even have been more than 5. I might have spent like $10 to rent it on YouTube because it was quite new. It's just out, and that makes it pricey on YouTube. So I was like, fuck. And we were like, oh, well, we want to watch it. I was like, okay, well, I found it here on like this Swedish place where you can also rent movies. So I rented it on the Swedish place for another like $10. And then we watched through it. So I probably, I think I spent like $20 for us to watch it that evening. And it's so fucking bad. Like in the intro, like as he meets a dinosaur, the first one, like I remember it's like, oh, here we go. It's finally starting. And like as soon as like, he's like, oh shit. And like he hears a dinosaur and stuff and he sees it. Then it just cuts to him back at the ship that he's like crash landed in. Like he's back in the ship and he's like doing stuff. And we're like, what? Like it was just about to, and it does that so many times. Every time you're like, oh, here we go. There's it'll just cut and he's out of it. And like all the tension's gone. And then like the second half of the movie sucks ass. Like it's just like a terrible movie. So that's like the only other dinosaur movie I can think of, and it's ass. Like, Jurassic World is miles better, and they're not good movies either. First World is maybe all right, but yeah. I feel like because Jurassic is such like a household name, those movies, no other studio wants to like put money into one, which is such a shame because I feel like it's something we could do so much more with. No, it's total crap. Not even like funny crap. We just thought it was awful. The only thing that we thought was funny was we kept laughing at the fact that we started watching and we all assumed it was fine. Yoma had such a funny reaction to it because they were speaking in Indian, but we thought they were like an alien planet. And we were like, oh, this makes sense. Like probably eventually it'll turn to English or something. We just did not realize until we saw their mouth just not synced at all with what they were saying. So that's what made the whole experience. That made the evening worth it. Worth $20. Made a funny memory. Was that TV show where they went back in time? Yeah, I like that show. It's a shame they canceled it. I think it cost a lot of money. I think I'm meant to be sneaking. I'll sneak when I hear him. I can't fucking sneak through this whole place. Okay, I'm going to Alan's house. Down the road. Oh, it's in the bin. Fuck is this? Oh, bag, paper. Hey, con dog. It's like when you have to write an essay and you're trying to meet the word count. What, the notes? Yeah, that's accurate. I'm gonna stand again. Okay. Guess I gotta go through the school. Oh. Right. Oh, it's one of those. Maybe I can reach the other side of the street through the bus. These guys spit. Hello. What does he say in the first one when he meets it? Nice kitty. Something like that. I don't remember what he calls it. Collected fuel. Why do I need fuel? What do I do with the flame? I need some key to open it. I could check near that black car. Okay. Anyway. It's just here on the ground. I don't understand why Alan keeps a copy of the house keys in Tommy's doghouse. Absurd. By the way, I have to tell him to move that doghouse from the back of the house. Oh, I'm in pain. Where else would I go? It's gonna be like one path to the back of the house. hide in the doghouse. Hello? Oh, come on, I need the oil for the grass cutter. And I'll use it to, like, mow down some tiny dinosaurs. But yeah, fair. All right, apparently we're checking out the mic. That's cool. Wow, it just does that. The disappearances keep happening. I'm not scared, but I'm certainly... Disappearances keep happening. I'm not scared, but I'm certainly not very calm either. At school, Jester told me he saw a strange animal the other day. Mike, I tell you, it was a dinosaur. Who does he want to take for a fool? Who does he want to take for a fool? Not me. Anyway, I think I lost my dad card in school. In the presidency, to be specific. The fuck is a dad card? I just wanted to show Jester something cool, but I ended up losing it. Dad will kill me. What's a dad card? Honestly, these notes keep me very entertained. Is Jester a name? Are people called Jester? Oh, I almost forgot. They put a copy of the school keys in my backpack to prank me. Assholes. My parents put them in Dad's office. What? They put a copy of the school keys in my backpack to prank me. Assholes. My parents put them in Dad's office. Tomorrow, they will return them in person. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Like you stole the keys for the school. Fair. Distorted a few. Hey, listen, I see some of you smartasses in chat about this. They explained the flashlight thing. These guys are genetically engineered so that they don't react to light. Don't ask how that works. Just that they've already, lore-wise, You're already fucked. He's a step ahead of you. I just ordered a few cans of fuel. If the generator at the back of the house were to fail, there would be no electricity left. They should deliver everything soon enough. They could fix the 4 indicators of the vehicle with which they make deliveries. They are always on. Incredible. What? Should deliver everything soon enough. They could fix the 4 indicators of the vehicle with which they make deliveries. They are always on. Okay. So I know which car it is then. Incredible. The number of missing people is increasing. Strange animals spotted. The authorities urge caution. Stay at home. Alan has some incredible security standards for his office. I don't know what he does in there. He told me several times that it's government stuff or something like that. The office door may seem like all the others, but in reality, it is reinforced and electroactuated. As if that wasn't enough, you also need a special key. He must have put it in some drawer of the bedroom. Oh, that's upstairs. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I feel like if you're adding mic input, you kind of want to add something that would make me scared. Like a jump scare of some sort I would put with the mic input. Alright, so the car with 4 indicator lights on. Well, I have the gas already, don't I? Where's the generator? Thanks for 38 months, Calman. Much love, buddy. I didn't agree at all, and I protested several times so that the area intended for T1 was placed in a safer position, away from the city. All useless. In fact, I heard Dave talk several times about creating a T2. Too dangerous. It's madness! If something happened, the city would be too close, and there would be no escape. Probably the only way to survive would be to reach the underground complex. In case of emergency, I have created a chemical compound that in an emergency is capable of killing all dinosaurs almost instantly. At the moment, it's just something theoretical. But I'm already well underway. It's all in my office, in the underground complex. I made the decision to create this compound, since I'm too worried about my family's safety. I'll keep it a secret. I don't trust Dave at all. I thought... What about the fucking mic? Reading so many notes. Oh, motherfucker! Okay. He's just done a little dinosaur photo shoot. Combination. Look at the world. We must look at the world. Is he saying that the red is earth, the green is grass, the blue is the sky, and the yellow is the sun? That is confound. This is a beautiful... All right. What? Actually, don't get it. This might be a good puzzle. Let's find out. Now look at the world. Maybe it's not the world. Maybe he's talking about like things in the room. So what's red in here? I bet you it's at the school. I have to come back here. I have to go to the school now because I have a key. It's probably going to be something there to do with like a globe or something. There's no way, right? Yeah, we'll see. Useful information obtained thanks to Jake. He was told not to move or shake any light sources, but he did his own thing. I don't think we'll find what's left of Jake anymore. So if I see somebody did the Terminator joke earlier. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Stay still. It reacts to movement. In case of contact, remain completely still. The slightest movement would be fatal. Don't make any noise, and don't shake any light source. Don't even think about running away. If you think so, you're already dead. Never mind. It's actually just a world map. I have to count them. I thought that it was a shrunk Tyrannosaurus Rex at first. I saw him and I thought to myself, Did I read maybe that like the T1 had been shrunk genetically or something? So I was like, I'm not gonna move and I'm gonna turn off the light. Which I don't know if it said I meant to do that, but yeah, I thought like this is like a small T-Rex. Yeah. I think if I were to make a horror game, I love the idea of coming with random mic moments. Not too much because it gets just annoying. But if I were to add it as a feature, I'd do it in a part of the game where the game is encouraging you to scream. So if there's a scary moment, I think like games often use it in like, oh, you gotta sneak here. And the mic's on. And like it doesn't do anything because you're anyways sneaking. There's nothing that's encouraging me to make a sound. I feel like I'd do the opposite in some way. And I don't know how, and I think that's why it's such a broken thing to include in a game, because it doesn't make any sense that I'm getting jump scared and I have to stay quiet. It would have to be that like there's an object in the game that scares me that might make me make a sound that would get whatever I'm trying to hide from to scare. That's the only way I think it can be used well. Doing it when you're sneaking, it just makes it really boring because I can't say anything. And I feel like it's even worse if you're not streaming, because if you just sat there not streaming, you're anyway not talking. You're just playing the game quietly. And so the only time you're actually going to make a sound if you're playing non-stream is if there's a jump scare. So it's literally like a pointless feature at that point. It's the only time I think you need to encourage the player to actually like make a noise. Rewind. Where's it putting me? Like, for example, I don't know, it has the actual jump scare. Doesn't it do it once the mic? Why not have it happen here, in here? That would make me scream, you know? Yeah. Didn't I make a sound the first time? Okay, I meant to go back in. Sorry. 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 It just moves my cat. The way the game forced me to look. There's something so funny about it. Okay, so we're going to the school. Sorry, someone on Morteo's pissed right now. I'm not going to be taking this game seriously now. I'm trying, but it's when you try not to laugh, it makes it funnier. Okay. They spread out. Is this like you think I'm meant to like go between them? Or should I just hide? Maybe I'll hide. Gilly in the Mist mission. The prone. I'm gonna move further back. West Side Story Gang rocking up. That's funny, man. That's funny. They come walking down, snapping their fingers. It's funny as well. I'm actually really entertained. This is a good game. I'm having a good time. Okay. Jesus. It's an alright scare. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the game has good scares. I feel like it's a mix of, like, some moments I think he's got down. There was some really cool with a helicopter on the dinosaur. Like, it has cool visuals and stuff. I just feel like the timings are off sometimes, and it just feels a little like, I don't know, there's just certain marks that are off that make it kind of like... okay, listen, I think that, like, the notes are the biggest issue. I think the gameplay is close to being there where I'm like, it's generally... But some of the things that would be scary, I'm now more in like a goofy mood because the notes don't hit and they're so on the nose of trying to tell me what to do. So I'm like laughing and then I'll cut away from it and this like it pans my camera to the window and like the T-Rex comes and looks at, and that makes that funny instead of scary because the notes have already put me in that mood, you know? Like, I think genuinely, like, it's not like the game's just hilarious. It's just like, I feel like it just doesn't quite hit the mark of making it scary because he's, you know? I hope I'm making sense. Note, the other day I found a magnetic card of some kind on the floor. I will entrust it to one of the janitors with the task of keeping it in the other building while waiting for it to be returned. What? The principal finds a magnetic card of some kind on the floor, gives it to the janitor with the task of keeping it in the other building. Okay. Biohazard, hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Hope you're doing okay. Hope life is well. Anthelis, is it true you know the Mayo de Noche guy? It's true. He says it all the time. He loves bringing it up. Much love. Thanks for the 18 months. Tier 3 as well. Cheers. Open one of those doors around here. Okay. This feels like a hiding place. A skull! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, champ. You're a champ. Thank you. We got a fire to take out here. To shut off. Thank you very much. Much love, man. Much love. Is there a safe? Oh, no, you mean I'm safe. Yeah. I got the magnetic car! Just introduce it, just like I'm fine now. They just okay. Yeah, that's so shit, dude. Okay. They just have this. It's just conveniently a little egg timer. It's just right here. That's so funny, man. I was gonna do a joke, man. Fucking Mike. I was gonna do a. I was gonna do a. I was gonna do a cinema, and my hand got caught in the mic. They're redoing the Jurassic Park scene. Oh, okay. Is this like a safe area for my mic? I feel like it activates again here, right? Cinema. Okay. Yeah, the moment's gone. What? I forgot I can talk. Cool, so where are we going now? Oh, we're going back. I have the magnetic card, don't I? Who's in here? Okay. The guy planned that with the lights turning off. I was trying to take a quick look, man. This guy has real flair. Really forces himself. Right as the lights turn off. God, I applaud it. This guy's got such flair. Okay, I guess I just won't turn it on. He's got a friend hitting the switch just as he comes in. Hit it! What's the plan here? Is he going out the door? Am I meant to hide somewhere? He turns around. Okay. So what? What? I just have to wait him out? Maybe these are openable. No. I think I'm just meant to wait. How'd he get in here? He locked the door. He opened and closed the door. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. There's one out there. What's this? Okay. That's cool. I like that. I guess. I don't know. It's cooler. Not letting me go. They all have such timings. Yeah, I don't think he's going to react to this right now. I think that's just an introduction to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I cross here. Flashlight off. Yeah, how does it look with the lesser VHS? I feel like it looks worse, right? The VHS kind of adds some scary flair to it. This just kind of looks... You kind of need it. It's the only way that like low graphics games like this work. It's a trick I actually kind of respect with indie games. That they do a lot with like Puppet Combo and stuff. How to make like low graphics games actually immersive. I get that it's an acquired taste though, or like not everyone likes it. Like I get why you wouldn't want to play them. They can be a little like, but it's a nice easy way to get low graphics to work. Where the fuck am I going? Down here, right? Okay, hello. Can I time to go past? Yeah. Okay. What? Are they genetically programmed to patrol the area? Funny guy. These forced scenes it keeps putting me in are so funny. The guy just... Where was that guy this whole time? He's right behind me with a gun? Where'd that guy come from? It really is a Universal Studios ride. I agree. It just gives me these scenes that are just so implausible. It's just like the guy that must have been the guy who shot in the house earlier, and he's followed me this whole time. I'll run while they fight. It's not letting me run. Okay, I have to watch. Invisible wall. Let's go here. I'm meant to go here. I kind of want to watch this. Oh. What? Damn it! I fell! I waited too long to escape! Alright? Best scream. does the mega mind face. I know exactly which face you mean. I know exactly which face. Alright, well done. Well played. I need a... I need to find the face. Yeah, you mean this one, right? That almost got me to laugh. It's so good, dude. I love that. It's so accurate. Ugh. It's a shame. I feel like such a backseat dev, but they talk about oh, when you see the T-Rex, don't move. When you see the T-Rex, don't move. When you see the T-Rex with the flashlight on, don't move the flashlight. When you see the T-Rex, don't move. Every single time I see the T-Rex, the dev pauses my movement so that I can't move even if I wanted to. Why are you telling me not to move if you're then anyway going to disable my movement? And then it enables it after, but it'll pause my movement so I can't for the first few seconds. So I'm literally just anyway not moving, whether it's told me or not. And then I can move if I want to, but it's that initial moment where I'm meant to be oh shit, you know? I can't even do that if I wanted to. I can't make a mistake. Which is so I feel like the game's well made, but there's things that don't make sense horror-wise for a horror game, if that makes sense. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, every time I met the T-Rex, it would pause me so that I couldn't move. So yeah. Sounds like a new game dev, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, if this is, dude, if I made this game as my first game, that's still, it's, I mean what I say when I'm saying it's well made. It just isn't well planned, perhaps. Where I need the card. I looked at their Steam. This is their first horror game, yeah. Well made, bad execution. Yeah. I guess. I don't think that makes sense, does it? Well made, bad execution? Is that a saying? I don't think it's a bad execution. It just doesn't feel well, there's no, it's not buggy or anything like that. Just that it doesn't feel. It's well made, bad writing, I think. Right, I need the bolt cutters. Where am I meant to use the card? Oh, there. Maybe I didn't express myself well. English is my second language, my bad. How dare you? It's all good back. I'm waiting for a scene. What's the scene gonna be? What am I here for, actually? It was ages ago. My dad... Where are all my documents? Today is the 2nd anniversary of your passing dad. And I still don't even have a body to cry over. Were you very proud of your work at the Aru Research Center? And how did they treat you? Because to me it wasn't an accident like they try to make it out to be. Okay, they try to make it out to be an accident. I'm here to uncover the truth. I love that he became a reporter. I finally became a reporter a few months ago, solely to seek the truth about what happened to you. Alright. Okay. So, that, like, asshole scientist should be down here. I also really respect the length of this game. A lot of these indie horror games feel very short. This one, it's actually doing a good job keeping a little bit of variety with the dinosaurs, and it's changing the area. Like, I will give it props in some areas. Okay, so. All right. Ooh, vents. Below is the information to be able to synthesize the chemical compound that I've called extinction. With a little bit of lead thrown in there. The following compound should eliminate most of the experiments if released into the air via the diffusion machinery. In theory. To synthesize extinction, you need 3 parts. Compound X, Compound Y, and binder. With these 3 chemical components, a test tube, and the synthesizer machine will be enough. The situation seems critical, so I've already loaded the correct synthesis software in advance. The synthesizer machine should do the rest. I just hope I can save myself together with my family. Alan Lurick. Alan Urick. Who's Alan Turek? Isn't that a guy? Who am I thinking of? Oh, Alan Turing is who I'm thinking of. That's who I'm thinking of. Never mind. Alan Urick. Okay, cool. Serious question, we have the same hair type and I struggle with any kind of wind comes in contact with my hair. What do you do to combat this? What happens when wind comes to... Do you mean this hairstyle? Like with it down like this and stuff? Yeah, I fix it once the wind is gone. Use product. Yeah. I have a curly cream and I have salt spray. If you use that product correctly, then I don't think wind should ruin it enough that you can't fix it after. Would you like to see the products I use? I use Weightless Curl Definer by Maria Nila. I think it's a Swedish brand. That's not gonna... Yeah, okay. Well, you got it. And then a salt water spray. I use this one. Noberu. They work well. Wait, why are they at the office? Because I usually come to the office and then fix my hair up before I stream. Sometimes I just haven't bothered during the day. I'm just doing random shit. But you want to put some, you want to wet the hair a little before you put the curl definer thing in it. Alright, vent time. Hey, Night Razor, thanks to 42 months. Much love. Much love. Do you ever have a cringe haircut? I had a bowl cut in 7th grade. I had long hair in 7th grade, somewhere around there. Like really long hair, down to my shoulders. I don't know if it was cringe. I don't really cringe looking back at it. Shoulders? That was not long hair. Okay, fuck off. This always happens. There's some like guy who had like metal hair down to his knees and like oh, shoulders only? Get on my level. You're the same as the fucking temperature dudes. It's like summer, I'm sweating, I'm like, it's like 29 degrees, like I don't have like aircon on in here, it's fucking, that's nothing. It's 40 over here, 48. My hair's frying as we speak. Oh, fuck. That's a huge gun. He killed himself. Can I not pick it up? I'm not a oh, it's a suicide note. I'm not a monster. My family must know the truth. They must know the truth! On the lower floors, I saw some abominations. I'm sorry, but Dave forced me to help him. If I hadn't done so, he would probably have killed me. Or even worse, those dear to me. Dave has completely lost his mind. His admiration for Jeffrey Horner's research turned into pure madness when the corporate merger decided to block and cancel all experimentation and cloning research. I don't know what he was trying to do, but I couldn't believe my eyes. Dave used to lure the CEO of the other company that was part of the corporate merger into a genetics experiment. I only had time to read the name of the experiment. The MARP-1. The responsibility for that and many other lives lost is mine too. I can no longer live with this remorse. May those in charge forgive me one day. James Milanis. Can I take the gun now? No? He's just not gonna... Dude, the start of this game, the introduction was like, you'll be shocked at seeing the age of who you're playing. But in the note, I'm like, I finished journalist school or whatever. I feel like I'm like 19 or something. Is that meant to shock me? When my hair was long like that, I have a... When I was in Venice with my family, I was sat in the restaurant. And you know how in Italy, like, the tourist places, they always come with flowers. And they're like, hey, we have roses. I've said this before. And he came and he was behind me. We're sat, like, outside. And he was like, would the little girl like a pretty flower? I was like, all right. I'm not a little... pretty girl, but yes, I would like a flower. But for a teenager, man, that's the most awkward moment. Core memory. know where to go. Where's the other place I could use this? No, I came from here. Oh, it's straight down, maybe? I haven't really had to use the running, actually, now that I think about it. I've never been chased. If I get spotted, I just die. I opened this. Came in here. Level 2. Oh, here. No, when I see dinosaurs, I'm meant to sneak. I never really get to run. What the fuck? Hello. Where'd the dinosaur go? Yeah, level 3. The dinosaur, yeah. Dinosaur had a level 2 access card. Just got out of there. Alan tasked me with obtaining that strange chemical compound. I have no idea what he wants to do with it, and calling it Compound X doesn't leave many clues. In any case, before bringing him the chemical compound, I will go and check the dehumidification system of the cage, located in the Icarus control room. If that damn dehumidifier got blocked, it would cause an absurd haze. So we're gonna get an absurd haze. By the sounds of it. Unless we're gonna do it on purpose in order to get past the dinosaurs. From studies on ballistic nylon, we have managed to make most of the scales that make up the outermost layer of dinosaurs practically bulletproof. Why would you do that? In what world does that make sense? Why would you buff the dinosaur so that we can't shoot them? This is a big step forward in our research. As studies on brain cells progress, I'm sure that we will be able to create the ultimate life form. So you're... What? Okay. To be fair, they did it in Jurassic World, and that's based on a true story, so... So it's plausible. If they could do it in Jurassic World, they can do it in this game. Good night, chicken. See you later. Ah. What? The raptors put him here as a warning. They hung him up here. For future visitors. Whoa! Okay. What? Why? That looks like he was shot. Oh, POO. Name, pterodactyl. Lived during Upper Trias... Okay. Ooh, no info on this one. I got the X compound. Now I need the binder, test tube, and Y compound for the synthesis process. Emergency door release system. Better to stay crouched down. If one of them come from above, I wouldn't even see it coming. In this tiny room, you wouldn't see it coming? I wouldn't see it coming. Alright. Is that kind of cute? I still have to stay crouched. Chad, all the shit we talk and like laughing and stuff, this is the most fun I've had in games over the last like week maybe. I'm having a good time. Collected test tube. Now I need the binder and Y compound for the synthesis process. Where am I? Now I need the binder and Y compound. Like, I kind of like games when they don't take themselves too seriously. The only problem is I don't think the guy might have meant to, or like, you know. But I will say I'm enjoying it. I don't think he meant for it to be funny. Okay. But a lot of like cult horror movies and stuff that like have grown in popularity over the years, like the director might not have meant for them to be funny, but they end up being a little like, you know. I think it's kind of quite a classic thing. An arm. Oh, hello. This is bait. Or? What? Bye. Perfect. With this, I can open the door on the first floor. I just have to change floor with the elevator. Just unlock the door located at the end of this raptor corridor. Am I going here? Ah! Oh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Where am I? I'm lit as fuck right now. Thanks for 37 months, man. You let me just... Okay, no. Maybe I could save some time. Arno Bersing, thanks for the 46 months. No, I can do it. What? He waits? But he didn't go there last time. They remembered. Why do all their tails look like fish tails? Not fish tails. What would you call the back of a fish? Would you call the back the fin? That's not the fin, is it? Am I being stupid? Surely, yeah, surely it's just a tail. A fish tail. I recently obtained the level 3 magnetic card, and as a task, they assigned me the maintenance of the area dedicated to the R1 project. Apparently, there's a problem inside cage number 1. I'll go investigate it later. Terminal is malfunctioning. Okay. Where even am I right now? Why don't I have a map of this new area? Man, Will Smith really threw his whole career kind of in the bucket with one slap. I mean, he didn't have like that. Well, actually, no, I was going to say he didn't really have the biggest career at that time, but he literally won an Oscar the same night. Isn't that fucking insane that he could have like had a completely different trajectory if he just didn't go up and slap the guy? Not saying he's doing terribly now, like Bad Boys did okay, but I'm sure he still has plenty of fans and everything. Just like, I think a lot of people just don't. Like, I haven't gone to watch it. I feel like I'm just like kind of put off. Am I going this way? Yeah. Okay. Why did they tell me? Remember the note? The note that talked really deeply about how the elevators work? About the fact that you just have to go in and then they'll go. What was with that note? It went really deep into how the elevators work, and all it was telling was just like, the elevators are smart. You just have to go in and they sense you have the card on you. At some point, we've got to be chased, right? Like, there needs to be a point to that note. They went so deep into how the elevators work. Like, I said at the time, like, that's probably because we're going to be chased and we don't want to think that we have to press the button, but that was 2 hours ago. Still haven't been chased into an elevator. Now, maybe? No? Okay. Hello? We're going far down. 410. Chat, we're deep now. We have to finish it. Austin Mean Boy, hope the fitness journey's going well. Been a bit of a rut recently. We're trying to rest and come back stronger. Hope you have a great December. Much love, bud. Don't feel bad about doing that. It's important to take time for yourself to just rest. You can't always be on that grind, you know? Alright, now we need a level 4. So where is this? The TH1 project. Okay. Fantastic. Oh. Is that a dinosaur? I think that's a dinosaur. Over here. More lasers. And fire? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, come on. No? To Director John Grant. Hello, Director Grant. I wanted to let you know that the other day I noticed the tank room attendant handling a level 4 magnetic card. I have been working in this place for 10 years and I still have a level 3 key card. I don't think it's right. How is all this possible? If you don't take serious action, I will act accordingly. I swear on my life, I will act accordingly. Laser, turn off mechanism. Alright. What? What's this like alien? Hello? Oh, it's the one from Jurassic World 3, maybe. The really fucked up one. Okay, what about the oh? What? Must be a code for this somewhere. Dave be damned! I'm sorry, Alan. I'm bleeding to death. It's over for me. I won't be able to create the chemical compound extinction like I promised you. The binder is in the reactor room while the diffusion machine is on -18 floor. I will never succeed. My strength is abandoning me. It's over for me. Dave be damned. I'm dying. And it's all because of Dave. And I write, Dave be damned. As I'm bleeding out. Not fuck Dave. Dave be damned. This guy. That's... The diffusion machine they installed on the 18th floor is too energy intensive. More electricity is needed. I think running it with an external fused supply is ideal for now. I am losing my strength. Sorry, what? Okay, diffuser machine is 200 more electricity than I think. Apparently this machine is used to spread various compounds into the air that render the creatures highly harmless. I thought it killed them. Harmless? Is this a different machine, maybe? So if the power goes out, I think the above ground fences could have a tough time. Oh, this is what went wrong. This is what went wrong. They had this on, making all the animals safe. But they didn't have a contingency plan for if the power went out. This seems to be... This is just like Jurassic Park. Except not, because they were still harmful. And then all the animals were like, rah! And they hadn't planned for that with the fences, I think is what it's trying to say. Right? The above ground fences could have a tough time. While waiting for much better performing fences, they will manage those damn monsters through the power of chemistry! Evidently. Alright. Where's the claw creature? Let's get another cinematic. Wait, where am I going? I think I meant to go back, right? Oh, level 4. Yeah, I'm meant to go there. Although, hey, should we go check out the react? Oh, no, I'll probably go here first. I wonder if one of them's like a bonus ending. Or bonus good ending? Oh, I can't go back yet, actually. Go here. I need a code. Oh, can I not go through here? Okay, I need a code for the elevator here. There must be a code for this somewhere. Probably in reactor. Can I turn this off? No. Oh, wait. No, but through... Can I go through here, maybe? Can we get back? This guy's stamina is the fucking worst. I can run like 6 meters. Hello. What? Do these not care if I like... Oh, they don't. Okay. Code to open the door leading to the elevator to the -18 floor, 1994. Hey, Waffle Raptor, much love, bud. Go better soon. Oh, it's him. Chat, surely we're not playing a dinosaur game, horror game, for 3 hours, and there isn't a single chase scene? At some point, we've got to have a chase scene, right? Study the chemical compound before going down. What? What, here? What? Am I meant to go way back? It's the only place I haven't been. Try to get in there. Yeah, new fat nut, thanks to the 26 months, man. You know why you did not have a chase scene up until now? No, there is a sprint, but the thing is I don't have the stamina for a chase scene. Literally, like... Oh, I have unlimited sprint now? Oh. I feel like that's so much faster than usual. Okay, I can't go in here. I think I'm stuck. This tube didn't save, I think, before you died in the raptor corridor. Where was that? The raptor corridor? Wasn't that on the previous floor? Surely it wouldn't have let me go down, though. I haven't died on this floor. The game has told me that if I'm stuck, take a look at the journal. I need to find the empty test tube to synthesize the chemical compound. Test tube. Figure out what to do. Better check these notes. Can I go back? I'm back on Bach. Where did I get the test tube here? I don't remember this. There's a machine you picked an item up next to make the compound. What, and then I died? And then I figured I still had it? When the fuck was this? I feel like this was ages ago. I remember him calling it Raptor Corridor. Is it here somewhere? Are we sure? You think it's another floor up? Surprised it would let me go without the item. Alright, we're searching for this fucking item. Ah! Oh! Have I ever been here? Oh, chat. I never went to Project R1 area, right? Because I need a level 3. Oh. Test tube room. Yeah, we're meant to go here. We were meant to go back up. You probably told me that at some point when I was laughing. Wait, but I've gone through here. Oh, yeah! No, I have been here. Yeah, okay, let's go back to test tube room. Are these guys gone now? Because the game didn't think I'd go back up? Nope. Are you... Oh my god, are these guys even made for me to be up here? Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. And then test tube room is down here. Left. Please don't. Okay. Got it. Thank you for remembering that. I would never have remembered to go back up here. Maybe it would have told me if I had the test tube with me. It would have said this then. And now I need to go back up to... Because it just said that at the bottom, even though I'm right next to it. All that's left is to reach floor -18 to use a diffuser machine. Okay. It's interesting when the dinosaur sees you and chases you and kills you. It, like, doesn't really make a sound. I think that's why it's kind of funny. It just quietly just, like, runs towards you. Hey, Taco Man, thanks for 21 months. Thank you very much for the support. Imagine if it... Oh. Maybe it taught me about the elevators with such a long note because a velociraptor is going to have killed someone with a card on him. So it has it in the stomach. And it's trying to explain... Hello. It's trying to explain why it can use the elevators. And that'll be why. The mothers. I take an egg. Oh yeah, what was up with the dad card? We never got that. A chase, maybe? Here we go, I look right, laser's gone, he chases me? Nope. No! Oh. Ah, I hurt my knee. I hurt my knee. Okay. What? Do they... Are they like moles? Do they... They dig in the underground? Is that how they work? Is that why they have claws? There's no fucking way that they're moles. Well, maybe they are. What? What are you doing down here? Been genetically modified to be Holy fuck! This is- oh my god, I'm running out of steam. I'm running out of- The electricity seems to work, even with one less fuse. If the chief scientist Dave found out, he would go into a rage. It's not my fault that that idiot who manages supplies listed the wrong number for the fuses. I always have to do everything myself. Maybe later I'll get a makeshift fuse, and after checking the room for liquid filtering, I'll insert it into the electrical box myself. If the electrical box still lacks the Since when are we... Okay. If the electrical box still lacks that missing fuse, errors could occur in the electrical system. In the worst case scenario, the liquid filtering system could fail, and without filtered liquids, the chemical disposal plant would fail, generating a lethal fog for anyone who breathes it in. Over time, the fog can become invisible to the human eye. Only through coughing would you know that it's there. Nick Path, floor 18, maintenance worker. Am I meant to remember this? What am I? Okay. Fuse, liquid filtering, electrical box. Okay. Oh, the mole has made its way down here. What was my achievement? Bookworm. Do I not get to know what it is? I don't work with achievements much. Okay. I need a fuse. Someone said, who designs hallways like this? And it's a really good point when you look at this. It just... What? Alright, I got the fuse. Leg. Ah! Okay. Okay. I've done everything I could following Alan's instructions. Now it's time to escape from this hell. I could use the subway. Bro, what happened to finding evidence about your father's death? I guess you haven't now, maybe. Is that what you're saying? Like, did you change your goal while here, realizing you have to, like, finish all of this? Maybe we're avenging him now by, like, killing the dinosaurs?
The next train will arrive.
He doesn't come in this area. The next train will arrive in... Ah, damn. I can't breathe anymore. I have inhaled too much of that chemical filth. Even if I got on the train, I would still die right after. The world must know the truth. I am doomed, but the camera can be saved! I will throw it onto the train! Screw this place! No, they're bulletproof! They're bulletproof! He didn't read the notes! Don't go in the tall grass! No! The chemical compound was not 100% effective. The case remains open. Oh. Oh. That's really sweet. I missed 4 items. What did that say? I don't know how. Continue play. Load tape. Options. English. Stop. Line 6 UX2 flash. Yeah. Chat? Honestly, I really enjoyed myself playing that. As I said while playing it, I was thoroughly entertained. Yeah, there was a lot of campiness. There's a lot of, like, indie games I play, like, horror indie games that I'm bored in. And they're not scary. This one wasn't that scary, but it kept me entertained. Like, it was... Unfortunately, I don't think the developer meant for it to be, but I think it was, like, a little bit... It was camp, as you say. Was the beginning part better than this last hour? Yeah. It dragged on a little bit when I was in the basement. Down here. Like, it was a few too many floors and stuff. I think it could have ended 40 minutes ago. But the first, in the beginning, like, the first half of the game was... There was a lot of variety in areas and stuff. But it... I said it while playing. Like, I think the game is well put... It's well made. I just think that it needed, like, I don't know how else to say it other than script. It needed a better script. Like I felt like it didn't feel well. I feel like some of the notes, the story. I mean, story in horror games usually isn't that good, but the notes kind of took me out of it, and so it made a lot of scenes funny. Didn't you say you liked how long the game was 40 minutes ago? Yeah, but then after, I literally said that as we started off in the basement area. And then, like a 1 floor down. And then it was just the same kind of for the next hour. Like that was an hour ago or something. And then it was just kind of the same. So I think it got lost a little bit there at the end. I feel like he kind of lost what to do. Just feels like the base of a game, like a template. Yeah. Yeah, I think it plays like a bug-free alpha, kind of. It's not buggy. It just it feels like an alpha in terms of some scenes I feel could use more time in the oven. But I think it's like well made. Like it's like it's a tough one for me to put my finger on. Like I'm not just saying this because he dedicated it to his dog. I think that's lovely, and I'd say if I thought the game was bad. I don't think it was bad. It was just like it was just kind of funny sometimes. Like I think it's like due to bad translations, to be honest. Some of the notes I think weren't well translated, is what it felt like. It kind of felt like a ChatGPT translation. Like I don't know, it just fucking Dave be damned. Is that what it said? like that's funny. Like nobody, was it Dave be damned? Is that what it said? He did his own thing. The dad card. Yeah. Dave be damned. You know, like how can I not laugh like reading that? You know, so I think that really, in fairness, I think it made me more entertained playing this. But I don't think it did him any favors in it being scary when you have stuff like that. If this is like their first proper game, then I would honestly say good work. Like I think people sometimes can be a little rough when it's like a developer's first game and stuff. I think this is if I made this as my first game, I think I'd be pretty proud of it. Like if I made a lot of first games, like a lot of indie games, I've played a lot of shit horror games that haven't hit and they haven't entertained me. And I've just been like, you know? And then you check and it's like their first game. And it's like, like you can tell that, like, this is the start of a starter project. If this was my first game, like that, I'm not just saying this. I think that this is like, even though it doesn't hit in terms of horror, it's like, it's well put together. Feels like the notes were supposed to be voice recordings, but voice actors weren't in the budget, so they worked around with making them notes. Yeah, I honestly like notes. I think voice acting notes, like a lot of voice actings can get kind of boring. I like reading it myself and stuff. Yeah. Does seem to be their first horror. The devs do have one other released game. That makes sense to me. If they've made another game, that makes sense as to why it was like pretty bug-free. There wasn't a lot of bugs I encountered. But it also makes sense as to why the horror of it didn't hit. If it's their first horror and they don't have a lot of experience in it. So, but who knows? We're just guessing at this point. Maybe they've made 5 other horrors under like another name. A good horror game I would like you to play is that body cam horror game you played the demo of. I don't really play demos. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not that body cam horror game that I didn't enjoy? I've played like 2 body cam horror games and I didn't like either of them. Grease Moist, thanks for the 5 gifted. Much love, man. Oh, I did play a demo of that. Yeah, I don't think that's out yet. I imagine I'd have... yeah, that really cool one. Yeah, it was really good graphics down in like a basement. And then it ended with dancing, as you say. Yeah, that's like the one demo I've played. Yes, Koof. You did indeed. I'm going to recommend this. Oh, baby, I'm about to hit them with a Hold on. How much does it cost? 20 is steep. Okay. All right. Here we go. A good game. All right. Hold on. While this, okay. This game. Come on. Creative writing. While this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments, I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. Why am I doing this professional ass? This isn't okay. I might change that start. Tio putting more thought into no, I can't. All right. Yeah, it's very formal. Okay, fuck this. No, okay. Entertaining game didn't really hit the mark for me in terms of getting scared. I think the fucking shit fuck. Whether I was entertained by the right reasons is debatable. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I go back. Maybe I embrace the formality of it. While this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments, I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. Whether the origin of my this entertainment was by the creator's choice, well, that's up for debate. Doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. This reads like I've chat GPT'd this. Well, this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments. I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. Whether the origin of this entertainment was by the greatest choice, well, that's up for debate. This is terrible. I can't write this. I can't. I need to commit. The game, I think the game lacks. I think the game could have benefited. Beneficent? Benefited. Is benefited not a word? Benefited. Yeah, benefited. What I wrote, benefited. I wrote that, didn't I? Did I not write that the first time? I think the game could have benefited from some better writing. My playthrough was basically bug-free. All right. Positives. My playthrough was basically bug-free. That's a positive. There are no bugs. The notes are hilarious. I can't write that. I don't know how to write this in the... This feels like... This game feels like a cult horror flick to me. I was... This is new. Well, we're probably removing this first bit, and instead, the review is... This game feels like a cult horror flick to me. I was entertained throughout my playthrough, but not because of being scared. The mix of but oftentimes why do I go so but oftentimes not because of being scared. The notes are funny. What the fuck do I write? Let's lock in. Let's lock in. The notes. The notes and voice acting of the game left me unimmersed. No, not immersed. Unimmersed. But laughing. Have you considered joining IGN? I was entertained throughout my playthrough, but oftentimes not because of being scared. The notes. I don't need the voice acting here. The notes left me unimmersed. As I couldn't quite take the writing seriously. This is not to say I was not amused, but it is therefore the notes left me unimmersed as I couldn't quite take the writing seriously. This is not to say I was not amused. Let me try to read this with like a normal voice. This is not to say I was not amused. But it took me out of any of the horror following the read. I'm not making any sense. I'm not making any sense. Okay, this game felt like a... Okay, two starts to this review. Either, while this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments, I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. Whether the origin of this entertainment was by the creator's choice, well, that's up for debate. So either that, or this game feels like a cult horror flick to me. I was entertained throughout my playthrough, but oftentimes not because of being scared. The notes left me unimmersed, as I couldn't quite take the writing seriously. This is not to say I was not amused, but it took me out of any of the horror following the read. I have a candlelight. I think the first one, maybe I embrace this. What about the origin of the hood was by the creator's choice? Well, that's up for debate. The notes left me giggling like a school... Well, the notes, unfortunately, did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused at the twists and turns I was taken through in the story. What? Notes, unfortunately, did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused. There was no twists and turns. At the blatant hand-holding that was given to me. To progress the game. This on top of some on top of some not bad translations, but like some awkward translations. This on top of some awkward translations left me How did it leave me? Didn't you kind of like it? It did, yeah. The notes, unfortunately, did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused at the blatant handholding that was given to me to progress the game. This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. That's the first time I've ever said bemused. Is that how you say bemused? This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. Oftentimes, oftentimes upon leaving the note, halfway through a laugh, I would be greeted upon a forced to watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by, feeling more like I'm part of a, what are they called? Universal Studios ride? Is that what they're called? Feeling more like I'm part of a Universal Studios ride than, I would be greeted upon a forced to watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by, feeling more like I'm part of a Universal Studios ride than trapped. No. Feeling more like I'm part of a Universal Studios than... Why am I doing this? Why? This reads like I didn't like the game. I like the game. The developer's not going to know at all what you mean. Maybe you didn't like the game? No, I like the game. It's slowly becoming more and more insulting. It feels like I'm roasting the game. Throwing a lull to soften the vibe. This is his fourth review. The dev's gonna be stunned by this one. Let's read this. Does this come off as insulting? I don't want to come off as insulting. While this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments, I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. I'm trying to read it with like a nice, because I've recommended it. Whether the origin of this entertainment was by the creator's choice, well, that's up for debate. The notes unfortunately did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused at the blatant handholding that was given to me to progress the game. This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. Oftentimes, upon leaving the note, halfway through a laugh, I would be greeted upon a forced-to-watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by, feeling more like I'm part of a universal... It really feels like I'm beginning a roast here. I don't... I can't have that. I mean, this is like genuinely what I feel, though. Like, instead, I was amused at the sometimes over the top. It's light in that part. I was amused at the sometimes over the top handholding that was given to me to progress the game. This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. Oftentimes, upon leaving the note, why do I write like this? Halfway through a laugh, I would be greeted upon a forced-to-watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by. That's just right, and I couldn't take it as seriously as I wanted to. With that said, games well put together. And I enjoyed myself playing through it. I feel like I'm like trying to add words to my essay. With that said, the game's well put together, and I enjoyed myself playing through it. If this is the developer's first horror game, I think it's good. Why am I saying that? Stop that. With that said, the game's well put together, and I enjoyed myself playing through it. I wouldn't go into this expecting a terrifying experience. But it's got some cool scenes. It's got some cool scenes. Some charm is better. But it's got some charm to it. While I recommend the game, I'm not sure it's worth it at its current price. I'd wait for a sale, personally. I mean, it's on sale right now, but I think even 14 is kind of crazy. I feel like this should be like a $10. I'd say this is kind of a worth. While this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments, I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. But the origin of this entertainment was by the creator's choice. Well, that's up for debate. What's this Reddit intro? Okay. The notes, unfortunately, did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused at the sometimes over-the-top hand-holding that was given to me to progress the game. This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. Oftentimes, upon leaving the note halfway through a laugh, I'd be greeted upon a forced-to-watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by, and I couldn't take it as seriously as I wanted to. It felt like I was on a Universal right now. I can't do that. I can't add that. With that said, the game's well put together and I enjoyed myself playing through it. I wouldn't go into this expecting a terrifying experience, but it's got some charm to it. While I recommend the game, I'm not sure it's worth it at its current price. I'd wait for a sale, personally. There's some good... That's my feedback, to be honest. I add some feedback at the end. To provide some feedback for the dev. I think the microphone activation scenes could do with some panicked moments. This is genuinely... Why please no? This is my genuine feedback. I think the microphone activation scenes could do with some panicked moments. Rather than full sneaking. I see no point. I hate myself. Let's not do this. Well, I mean, like, maybe he wants the feedback, but, like, I think the microphone activation could do with some panicked moments. For me to actually feel the severity of not being able to make a sound. That, as well as some chase scenes. Meh. No, that's not good feedback. There we go. It's done. You're overthinking this so much. Yeah, because it's one of the first reviews, and I don't want him to... Like, I recommend it, but I want to give feedback, but I don't want to, like, be insulting either. Like, This is good. There's already, like, 5 reviews. Yeah, exactly. So this is one of the first reviews. It says there's 3 other reviews. I recommend the game. Allow comments. Post review. What are the other 3 reviews? Game is miserable. Oh, you see, man? And clearly designed in such a way as to stretch playtime to that sweet 2-hour refund point. This guy played 2.5 hours before deciding to not recommend it? Surely 2 hours into it, you could have closed it and refunded it if you felt this way. Even copious UE5 assets can't help the subpar visual direction. Microphone mechanic is a pointless gimmick, as it usually is a... for $5, this game could at least be a funny novelty, but for $20 without a sale, this is unhinged. It is on sale, though. It's $14. Disagree with that guy. I mean, he makes similar points to me, to be honest, but... it was just amazingly average. Almost got all collectibles on my first go-through. No replay value, etc. Just watch a streamer play this game, Lamau. Or if you really like dinosaurs, I guess, I don't know, man. 5.5 out of 10. Wow, he played through the whole game, though. Good for... I mean, like, he's only given 2 reviews. This reads like somebody who, like, plays through indie games and gives reviews. What an odd person. Replay value? I mean, did you... I don't think that's a point to make at a 3-hour game. I don't think it needs replay value. It's fair if he thinks it's amazingly average, but that part I feel is no... I don't think it needs that. But fair. I thought this game was genuinely fun. I streamed it for some friends and we were all jump scared very often. 9 out of 10. I think the pacing was great. The puzzles were enjoyable. Not so sure about that one. Maybe I can see how some would find the puzzles tedious. There were no puzzles. There was one, where you just count some pins on a map. A little rough around the edges in some areas, but overall a very enjoyable and memorable experience. Scary and unpredictable. Where's me? Hello? Va fan? Where am I? Ah. Your review is currently... What did that say? Your review is currently marked as publicly visible. Uh-huh. So it is there. Well, this game didn't quite hit the mark for me in terms of horror moments. I was thoroughly entertained throughout my playthrough. Nice, I'm happy I put this here. He'll be happy to read this. Whether the origin... maybe not. If he wanted it to be terrifying, he probably won't be that happy to read this. This paragraph doesn't really read like someone enjoyed it. The notes did not help for my immersion. Instead, I was amused at the sometimes over-the-top handholding that was given to me to progress the game. This, on top of some awkward translations, left me bemused. Oftentimes, upon leaving the note halfway through a laugh, I would be greeted upon a forced-to-watch cutscene of a dinosaur passing by, and I couldn't take it as seriously as I wanted to. With that said, the game's well put together, and I enjoyed myself playing through it. I wouldn't go into this expecting a terrifying experience, but it's got some charm to it. All right, no, it's good. I think this is an honest review of my experience. 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It was good. Cool. Fun game. Honestly, most fun I've had playing a game in the last week. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. But I do think having a chat next to me and we're just kind of like laughing and having a good time, that makes a lot of it. But I'd have fun playing this with like some friends watching on Discord. Just kind of laugh a little, like, have a good time. This is entertaining. Frago. Much love for the 4 years, man. Taco Man with the 21 months. Much love, much love. Grease Moist, another gifted sub. Thank you, man. Chat, I'm off. Thanks very much for watching. I've forgotten what day it is. Was it today Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow is a game coming out. Delta Force. Might be on to check it out. And then on Friday, Indiana Jones. And then maybe Marvel Rivals as well. Is Marvel Rivals out tomorrow? I thought that's out Friday. Delta Force is out now? Yeah, but I'm going to bed. Much love. See you tomorrow. CS2 Major? Oh, yeah. When does the first game start? In 3 hours or something? I gotta sleep. I gotta get some sleep. I can't ruin my... I can't, like, completely fuck my sleep schedule just to watch CS. I also looked up. I can't stream it. They do this thing. It's PGL, I think, that owns the rights. And PGL, they do this thing where if you want to restream it, you have to do it through, like, the CS official in-game viewer at a 2-minute delay with no casters or anything. And you can't do it with a super professional set. Like, they have all kinds of rules in place. It just makes me like, well, why would I even do that? So, no, I can't restream it. They're kind of backwards with their rights on it. PGL, isn't that golf? Is it not PGL? Whatever they're called. Yeah. Can't stream it. Good night, guys. Bye.